All right, well, let's get on with the last two questions here.
Okay. This is a good question from Chris Maring from our Facebook group. How much does Lane Johnson still have in the tank? We just turned 32 in May. That's not old. We saw Jason Peters play till he's around 40. He hasn't even retired yet, so who knows? I mean, Lane's still at the top of his game, right?
Lane is still really good. He keeps himself in great shape. Yep. I mean, he's a workout warrior to the max. I know he's part of that OL Masterminds program that, is it's like offensive line university in the offseason. He missed 3 games last year. It was to deal with the anxiety and depression issues, and he came back and he played, I thought, at a high level. If you think about Brandon Brooks, who went through that earlier in his career, once he was able to get that under control, he emerged into the best right guard in football. So Lane has already been considered the best right tackle in football, and he has had some nagging injuries throughout his career. Like and that stat is always interesting, right? When they show the Eagles stats in games with and without Lane Johnson, and the win-loss record is very different. There's a big gap there. So he has had to miss games. Like 2 years ago, he missed from the ankle. I remember he had to have the ankle repaired twice.
Tightrope.
Yeah, the tightrope surgery. Yeah, and then there have been a couple other things, but he keeps himself in really good shape. Yeah. And he seems to have overcome the issue he had earlier in his career with the 2 suspensions that he had?
Yeah, early, yes, for PDs, yes.
Yeah.
Earlier in his career.
Now you always do worry about breakdown at that position, so it can come quickly for some. But based on what you see when you see him in the offseason, he looks really strong, looks really ready to go. So I have no reason to think any decline is coming anytime in the next 1, 2, or 3 years.
Exactly. His play has not really dropped off. It's just a matter of, can he stay healthy enough? And as you said, he stays in great shape. Mm-hmm. It's one thing if Jack Driscoll, first of all, he's not been able to stay healthy, though he's put together some good tape. It's one thing if they drafted him to potentially be Lane's replacement. That's not really the case. He's kind of Driscoll might play guard. He might be a right tackle. We'll see as time goes by. But it's not like they spent a first-round pick on a tackle where they go, oh, there it is. He's Lane's replacement. They haven't done that yet.